do with tests, you know? Because sometimes it can be hard to think of stuff, you know? Some ideas can be, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it ideas. So the ideas you can do, I don't know, calculator. I'll try to teach you how to do that. It's going to be a short episode, but you know, maybe AI at the very end of this, that can actually respond to you. I think that's quite possibly going to be it. With the main idea, we might do. I don't know. I'm going to do color commands, like, you know, how to do that sort of stuff. Okay, so that's color, and then there's gonna be, like, I don't know, just basic scripts, which that's gonna be the next lesson. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of lessons and repeat command, which I've already showed you a little bit of that earlier on. So this, you know what? I'm gonna start with the basic commands, just so then I can show you a little bit today. So if I do basic commands, and it can have space in it, it's not like, you know, you can't do that anyway. So a basic command could be like @echo off, because that's quite basic. That's just as I showed you last time. If I go lesson, then go to, I think it was lesson 1. That's what happens if you don't have echo 1 on, which that kind of makes it look not too good. Anyway, so if I go to basic commands, then you can do echo off, or whatever you want to call your group. I just said basic commands because that's basically what this is going to be about. Echo, and then whatever you want to say. So I could just say echo oof, and then you could do pause, which that would pause your screen unless you press a button, and then exit. That's quite basic with the other sort of stuff that you can do with this. If I do .bat, which that means batch file, it's going through a ton of stuff that I said last time, but it's just, you know, oof, press any keys to continue, which that's the pause, and then it goes off, which if you look at the script again, you can see it echoes off, so that's basically showing that. Echo oof, which that means it's saying oof. Pause, which that means press a button, and then it exited. That was when we got back in off of it. You see? Listen, just so then I can prove. Not sure if you heard that, but you know. So that's one of the main things. I guess another thing that you could do with it could be, I should probably do this in a lesson. Another thing that you could do is, just gonna call this whatever because it doesn't really matter. Another thing that you could do is use variables if you want to do something like, this is a little bit advanced, but I'm not too sure if you are a beginner or if you want to get back in. If you just want to go back in and doing this sort of stuff, this is basically, you know, quite useful, but not as useful if you don't know this sort of stuff. That adds a as a variable. Then if you do underneath echo hello, which I showed you this last time, But then if I do slash p car, I think it was, and then if I do if %sign car %sign equals hello, go to, and then b, if not %sign car, which car means character basically. That's just something that I've done with my coding, and I'm pretty sure that you can be anything, but I don't know, so I wouldn't mess about with that. Go to C, and then if I do .c, which that means if it's not, so that'd be easier. You got it wrong. Oh, wrong. Try again. I don't know how to. Yeah, that's spelled correct. For a second, I thought I spelled it wrong. Echo. Because if you don't have echo on there, then it won't do anything. It will just come up as wrong command. Try again or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Pause. And then exit, which that will bring you back, and then you want to, you know, and then if I do B, which that would be if you did get it, you can see, I don't know, echo, hello, what's your name? Or I don't know, I'm just gonna cut that out. You can just go, hello, I think I've got to go. Just an example, and then pause and then exit. This is very important that you have this. I forgot to do the space, because then if you might mess it up by doing that, you need to actually have that space. Pause, that basically just has it, so then it exits. Right here is very important, because if you go to wrong and then just suddenly it becomes that it's right, that's gonna confuse. Oh yeah, that. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that for a second. You can do, instead of exit, go to A, which you could do file save as bat. Dot bat, which that makes it a bat file once again, like I'm telling you. So if we go to the, did I mess up with something? Hold on. I think I messed up with the code somehow. Hold on, let me check. Which this will actually help you, because then you'll be able to find out what you've done wrong with some of this. There we go. I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to be there, which I'm sorry if you did that. Yep, replace it. I have no clue what I did wrong. Hold on, let me just check. You know what? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna try and retry this, because I probably messed up somewhere. I'm just gonna make it more simple. This will get rid of a lot of it, but this is just gonna show you a life. Oh, I spelled think wrong. It's thing. I think I've got to go. Just, that's an example. If I have no clue what I did wrong before, by the way. I'll watch the video again and then I'll later on then I'll tell you. Hello, I think I've got to go.